documentary.
On you?
Yeah. Like a day in the life joint. Shooting it all week.
Taking them everywhere?
Yeah. In the studio. Everything I do. This whole week.
He was like, yeah, how many toilet paper, baby?
That's what I'm wondering. Like,
Nigga outside the bathroom door, like, you still recording?
This shit definitely been 10 years in the making. I heard the name Beast on the Block years ago. I'm like, where's this shit at? So that was the hold up with the whole thing. It's personal shit.
Personal shit, group shit. You know what I mean?
Block shit.
Block shit. Exactly.
Man. But you know, when you put so much into it, you know what I mean? And these are the albums that really make, you know, your fans really come behind you, because even through all that, y'all was putting out mixtapes. There was other artists that you was jumping on their albums and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but this really shows the depth of the type of artist that you are. You know what I mean? You're not just going to put out anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of people appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Me as a fan, as an artist, as a producer, as whatever. I appreciate that because I'm cut from that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
you couldn't put out no BS, you know what I mean, just because you thought it was the, you know what I mean, you thought it was the shit. Like,
This shit got a lot of pain in it.
Right.
You got a lot of everything in it.
right, for sure.
It's definitely. You can put on the bullshit, but like I said, I actually recorded the whole album before, like 2 years ago, the whole album. That time was 33 tracks I did. I was thinking about, you know what I mean, doing a double album. It's being my first, it's like my debut album. So I'm thinking like, all right, double track, debut album, double CD. I'm like, nah. And there's actually one copy of the CD cracked in half. So I took that as a sign, like, I can't do that.
Right,
man,
anytime.
Anytime. Blaze Jones, man, he came through a lot for me, man. Especially with the beats.
Sure.
Crazy, man. The concept for the CD that we just came out with, we was in the studio, he was drunk, I was high, and I had just drunk some syrup with him. So the whole time we were in the studio, he was like, yo, let's come out with a mixtape right now. So I went in, she did like 6 tracks in an hour, and shit came out right. I'm like, all right, cool. So did like 6 more tracks, do a couple old drums on there, came out with a project. And then got that old classic hip hop feel to it.
That's what's up. Because Daz is so retarded. You know, everybody say, you know, we in a new time and basement beats and all that ain't in and all that, but some of the illest
Shit came from right there.
From that basement, like,
right.
You know what I mean? From that basement, everybody got stuff. If you know Daz Jones, if you in Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying, uptown, and you in the music, his name comes up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and nigga actually an international star now. Like, his album just dropped.
Right.
Right. For real, like, he reached out to everybody, and everybody reaching back out to him. Like, he just did the joint with the boy from the Outlaws.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Stormy Coleman, I think that's his name. I can't even put out other stuff. I mean, that's a secret, but that shit crazy.
Oh, it's coming.
So project is coming out in Halloween. Now, DJ Tiz is hosting it, and he's the executive producer on there.
Okay.
He basically produced like 7 of the tracks on there. Mind you, I'm doing 20 tracks. He did like 7 of the beats on there. So he's like, DJ Tiz did beats on there. Dash Jones did beats on there. Chemistry did a beat. Chase beats on there like twice.
Shout out to Chase.
Nick Garudo, white boy Nick, if you didn't know.
Shout out to Nick.
He on there. BTZ on there.
Chronic
Beats on there. What's I got on there? I don't forget somebody. Trey Flow on there. Yeah, Kenny Keys. There's a few more producers on there. Yeah, I talk basically about my life on there.
Right off the top, like what's one of your favorite tracks that you did on that jump?
Real recognize me.
Blood of a warrior, soul of a king, heart of a G, real recognize me. Survival tactics, live, suffer, succeed. Knowledge is the key, real recognize me. Look at my grinding hard for that Beamer and that Benz. From that block that turned boys into men. To my killer, he coming with me at the end. Shit real, no time for pretend. I'm from the gutter for real. I felt struggle. Now I'm Gucci like the Damier belt buckle. Gotta know I'm built for the streets. I remember nights in the middle of beef with a loaded 25 that I got from my peeps. A whole week straight, I ain't getting no sleep, no sleep. Perk in me, it's a perk 20. Burner on me while I count this money.
Free my nigga Zai.
Yeah.
He would definitely been here right now, man. Fuck the cops. Yeah, I said that. Blaze said that, yeah. Just don't come looking for me. It's the making of the beast on the block. Got my niggas sitting on the cam. Got my brothers outside. Dash Jones out there. Philly's Messiah out there. And Chemistry. Seats on the boards. This Henny got me sweat. Bullets.
I don't know what the hook is. I don't know what none of that is. I ain't hear this song since like a year, dog. Since
You got a pen, man?
You know.
I just went in there and tried to embarrass niggas. That's what that
Oh
was
no,
about.
no, never. That's just what I do.
My nigga like the whole to this shit. He know it. You know what I'm saying?
That's just
No
5
pen,
minutes,
no
16.
pad, you know what I'm saying? No pen, no pad flow. I gotta go back to the basics.
With a fresh
Yeah,
fresh white boy, fresh lime boy.
Oh man, I love my niggas, man.
It's Monday. You know what I'm saying? With y'all niggas. This Blaze shit right here. That's the shit he like.
Yeah, he's just gonna blame it on Blaze,
It's Blaze fault.
even
I
though
didn't buy that motherfucker.
everybody got a red cup. What's up though?
Good up though, man. Dash Jones, man. Two Jack Records. Man, over the tank. Legendary artist. Here representing from my young boy, man. That nigga got that name Blaze for a reason. Cause he Blaze shit. You know what I mean? It's my little young pup. Nigga go hard on it. You know what I mean? Read the hard way, man. For life. I put out a few things. I put out Public Transportation. My solo LP, me and Blaze put out an LP. Hip Hop Living. Shit crazy. Now we going what? What's this, Beast on the Block?
Yep.
Oh, we got too much music, like, you know what I mean? Crazy. Like, we got
One for your double.
the catalog crazy, man. We
Hip
live
hop.
this shit. We live this hip hop.
Yeah, man.
Chemistry's Two Shack Records, you know what I'm saying? Started making money on the side of a garbage can. Now I'm getting it. Blaze popping all the bands. King status.
Ain't got nothing you want to say, Sid?
What is there to say? Work speaks for itself.
Blaze ain't spit no 16.
No,
Blaze
spit more.
Yeah, he did. He actually did, and told me to
Yeah,
write a
it
16.
looks
So
like
I,
it looks like
so
a
I know how he
16.
playing.
Alright.
I spit like a 20, I ain't gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's double. I mean, I'm gonna go over it.
Bambino.
You might as well come right in and say something. Introduce yourself, man, to the documentary, Mino.
Oh, my name Dino. I spit bars. I spit flames and shit like that. I ain't know it was a documentary though.
Like the mic extra high in the area. I forgot Dino was in here. This nigga all extra tall and shit. That's all extra like. This shit sound good. I love music. I love hip hop. Beast on the Block. Hallway.
I get trampoline high, get the Siamese eyes. If you walk around the city, you get 8 times 5. I don't trust nobody but my guys, cause it's too many niggas that's switching up sides. How you keep it 100 if you dropping dimes?
Beast on the block, motherfucker.
I'm about to open the door. Bands Club shit, man. Beast on the block coming October 11th. I mean October 30th, man. You already know we better set the street down, man.
Yeah.
Put a stamp on that, man. You already know I don't put no bullshit on these streets, man. This Unc right here, man. He showed me this music shit since I was youngin', though. You know what I mean? Beast on the block coming
That's
soon,
the man
though.
right there, though. The man talking on the camera. That's the man right there.
You already know.
That
Philly
nigga
know.
right there.
The Tri-State know. Jersey, Delaware know, man. Youngest DJ in these streets doing this shit, man.
Hottest DJ out here.
These niggas got a lot of catching up to do, man. I've been running this shit since I was 13, bro. Like, this year, my year, man. I'm putting a stamp on the streets completely. With this DJ, with this party shit, with this mixtape shit, with this beat shit, man. Listen, man. Y'all gonna see, we gonna rap. Talk to him, Unc.
Reason why I came up with putting Tiz on there as the host, cause it's fucking Tiz, and that's my family. But on some real shit, I thought about it. Me doing some shit with Tiz type of beats, like it just was right. It just sounded right. I heard this shit before it was even recorded.
I don't put the name, I don't put the stamp on no bullshit. So y'all know, like, if I'm saying, it is what it is. Real shit, all bangers on there for the streets. We got shit for the chicks on there. It's a lot of shit, man. I mean, I'm gonna let him do the talking, though. You know.
So Legendary Ones, I know that's your label. Like, where did that come from?
Well, that come from me and Gammy Boy. Me and my brother Gammy Boy. We sat there and said, you know what, we're gonna get the label now. So Ben was supposed to get it years ago, and we ran into all these problems with different names because everybody had a label copywritten or registered in the names that we had. So we came up with Legendary Ones. Nobody has that. Nobody got no website for that. No fictitious names. None of that shit. So we went down to the municipal building downtown. Got the LLC for that shit. Went in there, we was in there for days. You know what I mean, getting shit right.
These niggas don't be up on that business, though. We ain't gonna tell them all that. They don't be up on that business. No, it's cool. It's all good.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't be on their business, man. But we is, though. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the secrets out, though. But October 30th, you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for the mixtape, man. We dropping that shit, man. We crashing y'all airways and all y'all internets and shit like that. That's gonna be the talk of the town, man. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'll put a stamp on it.
Bands Club, nigga.
Let's get it. Follow
So
that shit.
why the 30th? I mean, why Halloween? Like,
It just fitted.
Fit perfect.
Beast on the block, Halloween.
yeah.
Niggas know me, my repertoire, like Halloween and that type of shit that goes on, that type of night, like, yeah. It just fit perfect. Rest in peace to Matt, but my homie Matt, he used to always say I was a beast in the streets. And he was like one of my biggest supporters as far as my music. So he sat there and was like, yo, you a beast at what you do. And a lot of niggas was saying the same thing too. But he just said it this one time, said like, you like a beast in the streets, da 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 da. So I said to myself, beast on a block. I'ma fuck with that. So I just been shouting that out since, you know, for a minute now. Rest in peace, Matt. But yeah, I got it from him basically.
All right.
Rocked out with that. So actually this album dedicated to him. Artwork on the project. I did the artwork, the front of it, and the back of it was City Visions to get the back cover, the track list and everything. I mean, as far as the distribution, 2 Shot Records.
Right.
I mean, shout out to Dash Jones and Jeff and Chemistry for that. I mean,
Right. So, what made you want to do that though? What made you design your own front cover?
shit, just in the crib thinking like, yo, I could save some money doing this, 'cause I got all this fly shit on my phone. So I paid for 2 apps. I paid for 2 photo apps.
It's not about what you use, it's about your craft, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit,
Yeah, I love the cover.
That shit up there. I fuck with the John.
You know what I mean?
Honestly.
Hey, I fuck with it.
I did. Like I said, I downloaded 2 apps. I had 3 apps already on my own phone. It took me like 2 days just fucking around, playing around. I was just like, damn.
Right.
I just did this.
Right.
Right.
What's up
the
with
backup, I just want City to put a stamp on there too.
All right, that's what's
He
up.
did a lot for me. Download that new single from my bro Shock.
Yeah.
It's called I Don't Play That. It's
Go
on
grab that joint
iTunes
from Unc,
right
man.
now.
That's my other uncle too. Go grab that joint from my own shot.
That
I don't
shit
play
is
that.
crazy.
Shit crazy, fucking. You know what I mean?
We talking about him mix that part there in water.
I remember nights in the middle of beef with a loaded 25 that I got from my beats. A whole week straight, I ain't get no sleep, no go to sleep. Perk in me, it's a perk 20.
Gotta get this money.
Blood of a warrior, soul of a king, heart of a king, real recognize me. Survival tactics, live, suffer, succeed. Knowledge is the key, real recognize me. Blood of a warrior, soul of a king, heart of a king, real recognize me. Survival tactics, live, suffer, succeed. Knowledge is the key, real recognize me.
I'm Asia sitting pretty. I'm sitting here with the rapper, recording artist, basically everything, Blazen Hannah. We here to talk a little bit about, you know, what he do, who he is, the beast that he is in the streets, and we're going to ask him a few questions about him so he can let you know himself what it is he do and what makes Blazen Hannah so hot. So tell the world who Blazen Hannah is.
I'm Blazen Hannah. I'm 1/3 of the legendary recording group, The Hard Way. Philly's Messiah, Shop, me. Together we formed The Hard Way. Beast on the block.
Okay.
Do a little bit of everything.
All right. So why don't you tell the world when you first fell in love with hip hop?
I fell in love with hip hop when I heard Nas It Was Written. I was like 8, 9, maybe 10, I'm not sure, but I was a young boy. So I'm sitting in the car with my cousin. It's my big cousin. He's sitting there bumping the joint.
Okay.
I'm just listening to it. I'm like, yeah, that joint hot, that's hot, that's hot. You know what I mean? Mind you, I never listened to rap like that. I was into oldies. I was into all other kinds of music, just not rap. I heard that and was like, oh my God, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But it was this one song that stuck out was I Gave You Power. When Nas was talking about being a gun or whatever.
Okay.
And I thought it was like ill the way he did that. So since that, I just fell in love with hip hop. Just buying albums, supporting it, just the whole lifestyle of it. That's me.
Okay. So I want to know what made you, like, what motivated you to even do this album?
Like my homie Matt, right? Back in the day, I used to battle a whole lot. We used to battle up and down the block, battle everybody, battle all over the place. We just was in a battling mode. My friend Matt, rest in peace, he said, yo, you a beast at what you do. You a beast in these streets. So I'm like, all right. And I've been hearing everybody else call me a beast. I'm like, you know what? Beast on the block. That sound right. You know what I mean? That was like a title that was given to me.
Okay.
So I just ran with that and said, you know what? I'm going to come out with a project. First song I laid for that project, Matt was there, and that was his first time being in the studio. But make a long story short, that was his first time in the studio. A few months later, he got killed. And basically, that's what motivated me to push this album out because, you know what I mean, it mean a lot. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even have that title if it wasn't for him. I mean, I was earning it in the street, don't get me wrong, but he actually gave me the idea to say beast on the block because he said beast on the street. So basically, that's how I came about doing that.
So he was something like your inspiration?
Yeah, it's my inspiration.
Okay. Who are some
Rest
of
in
your,
peace, man.
Rest in peace. Who are some of your favorite MCs?
Other than my folks that I rap with, I'm going to say Nas, The Lox, Ghostface, Raekwon, Rakim, T.I., DMX, Willie the Kid, Currency, Smoke DZA, Action Bronson, Prime City, you know what I mean, Philly's Messiah, Shop. I mean, just to name a few.
Yeah, shout out to Philly's Messiah, Prime City. I want to know what made you want to even start your own record label. Like, tell me what inspired you to even come about that.
Basically, control. When you want a major label, they control a lot of your product that you want to put out. Or they say this, do that. They won't allow you to do that.
Okay.
So we wanted to being in control of everything we do, as far as our money, as far as everything. We wanted to control everything.
Okay.
Plus, you make more money being independent. I mean,
we love him, I love him, the streets love him, and trust me, you'll love him. So, hit him up, YouTube him, you know, buy his albums, iTunes, whatever it is you do. But he a thrill dude. He live, he speak real, and what he's speaking is all real. He 100 all the way.
Appreciate
What he
that.
rap is 100. I heard him for myself. You know, Philly's Messiah, he also a great rapper.
Illest.
You know,
Illest.
they too, there's nothing but love. We love them. Salute, and we out of here.
I get trampoline high, get the Siamese eyes. If you walk around the city, even 8 times 5. I don't trust nobody but my guys, cause it's too many niggas that's switching up sides. How you keep it 100 if you dropping dimes? Niggas got statements, names on a dotted line. Salute to my niggas on State Road Biddy. My niggas underground, all my niggas in prison. Appetite for the bread, we got plenty of toasters. Keep my circle small and my family closer. Bleed for them soldiers that'll bury your crib, that'll body your miz. Put them all in the ditch, bitch. Tears breads is 9-6. Rest in peace, Pops Matt, move slick. Loyalty is priceless. This gun smoke leave you lifeless. Sturdy clip hanging low like a nightstick.